Good morning, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving to you if you are in the U.S. If not, I hope you're having a blessed day. Also, to be celebrating Thanksgiving, to have a wonderful, blessed day, and to take the time to be thankful for what you have. I am taking some stuff I was working on earlier out of here so that I can use it. I was working on somebody's Christmas card for somebody else, and so when I do that, I normally don't show it just because I want the recipients to be surprised. So I know there are some people that do watch and some people that don't watch. They get cards from me, or from people that get cards from me for other people. So I wanted to do something from the craft kit. Did I already say that I wanted to do videos? This is Wednesday. I'm doing the video, and I'm hoping to get several videos done so that I can still post videos for y'all for the holidays, because I want you to still have videos, and it's a long holiday. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and wear the dies. Here we go. They're in one of these, I believe. Acetate, double-sided tape, and metal. I just figured we'd do a little paper piecing, and see, they're so little. So little, they're going to be probably hard to work with, because that makes the pieces so small. And usually with paper piecing, you like to use bigger card. But let's try to get this. This, we're going to do the outline. So I'm cutting it. I don't know what I'm doing, but this should not be all on here like this. It should just be the dies. I suppose I could have them all on there. Why not? Let's try and see what happens. If anything, it'll be too thick and it won't go through. This is the one that barely fits. The die that barely fits on that piece of black paper. Let's see how it cuts. Hopefully it cuts nice. All right, let's look. There's our outline. That's the nice thing about leaving them together, right? They should be spaced kind of perfectly right now. And I didn't have to worry about taping them together and stuff. And it actually cut out really nicely. So what I think I might do is leave it like this and do some red and green. And I'm just... It's got to come out, so it's got to come off. The backing, it embossed it. I have been doing Some messy stuff lately. I hope this is not going to hold these pieces in when I want a paper piece on. I mean, that can be helpful, but Okay, now I'm going to take the frame and I'm going to cut a piece of card for the background. So I'm going to get something here. What color do I want in the background? Let's do blue in the background. Let's do a light blue in the background. Okay. I'm going to try sending this through this way. That way I don't have to cut my paper. Because if I don't have to cut my paper, then I'm saving paper. I think. Okay, it's taking it that way. As you could hear. Look at all these pieces. The glitter, I should just put that. Oh, these pieces. This should go back. All right. So there's my little piece that goes back behind here. So this is going to get glued. Something's wrong with that paper, or is that where it kind of peeled out of the, that's where it peeled out of the die. And I didn't really notice it until I put it on the blue. And then I did notice it. Let me see if I can fix it. This may be dried up. Oh, that won't work, will it? That's kind of pushing it down too much and taking the die cut look off of it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use it for the video anyways. So, yeah, you can't tell it's bad. All right. So now what I need is the press and release, right? Now what I'm probably going to need to do, hold and release sheets, is pull out my instructions because I've not used these before. I think I tried one time and I got it wrong. Hold and release. Oh, I should have put sticky on here. And I didn't. I'm not used to using it. Okay, so supposedly what I want to do is take this let me get some colored card first. Wait. a little bit of the orange, just a little piece. Is that big enough? Yeah, it just needs to be big enough for the flower. I don't want to use more of anything that I don't need to. So I'm assuming this is the sticky part. Yeah, it's just tacky, just barely tacky. So I'm gonna take this and cut this size. And that's where my paper is gonna go. Oh. I don't know what, they just don't want me filming. Not right now, they want my attention all the time. All the time. I got pizzas everywhere. Okay. Oh. Nice. Okay. Now I want to do the green. And I'm going to go for the dark green. Or I could do the bright green. Yeah, let me do the bright green. Not the light green. The middle green. And it's going to go up, but not... It doesn't need to go over the flower. It just needs to go there. And somewhere the sheet. Look at that. Okay. I'm pretty good with width, so I'm okay there, I think. Okay. Well, these hold and release sheets might be nice just for getting all your pieces out, but spend the money for that. You know, some of them hard dies. So I was supposed to had put some of the double-sided on this card, and that would have held my frame down, and I would have been able to paper piece these right in without adding glue. But of course I messed that up and didn't do that part. So we're going to I could just put it on it. It was one of the small envelopes, right? Double-sided tape. So I'm just gonna take one side off. Maybe. I can see it separate, and then when I try to grab it, it goes back together. Okay, so which side's sticky? This side is sticky. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cut. As soon as I get the big piece off, then I'll come in and trim it down. Ooh, it's very sticky. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and piece it on. Because that's sticky. It's very sticky. I'm gonna get my little tool, and I'm gonna grab my piece. And everything stays in place. Now this doesn't look like it cut. If it didn't, I could use this piece again. And it seems like before when I used it, it did cut through. But I'm not using the Gemini with all that massive power this time, right? I'm using the Anna Griffin. Which I have grown quite fond of. It just seems like it has the power I need, but it's not like overly powerful. Okay, this has to turn this way. You know, paper piecing is one of my favorite things. I love doing it. It's mindless, kind of, you know, like coloring. Like doing it the old-fashioned way, which I'm more used to doing. You do have to think about it. You have to make sure you can get your pieces. But you're not really thinking about other stuff. You're thinking about the process you're involved in at the time, right? So that's what I mean by overthinking. Or mindless. I guess you're too focused on the project to be thinking about other stuff. That one doesn't want to go in there. See that sticky? It sticks on that sticky. it will move. So, shoot, in an hour I'll probably be going, sorry folks, I didn't mean to keep you this long. I meant to do a quick video, and here we are. I'm just thinking there's got to be quicker, yeah, than using that tool and taking all that time. For some reason, this paper seems to be very thick. Ah, look, that took the piece. It still has it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop here, but I think you got the general idea. Or I'll come back and finish in a minute. All right, everybody, so that, I'm sorry, I didn't know how to react to that. I got a phone call from somebody that should have been at work, and so I was concerned that something was wrong. But I'm back and ready to continue this. Now, usually if somebody calls while I'm videoing it, I just keep videoing it and call them back when I'm done. But because of the time and everything of it, I was just a little concerned of what was going on. So, this is pretty nifty, this hold and release sheet. Makes a big difference to not have to look for and find all the parts. And you know what? I kind of messed up because I was going to put some big sheets underneath. And now, with this double-sided tape, I can't just do that. Oh yeah, I still can. Okay, I got it. I still got the blue. This will go. No. Will it? No. No, it's not going to cover it. I'm going to have to piece it, right? Because this is not clear and it's going to be sticky. So, I'm even... not thinking right. See, these are the little pieces that make this job harder. And when you have little pieces like that. See, I was thinking this is coming off and going on there, but it's not coming off. Because if I peel it off, all these pieces are stuck to that. So this has to be 100% paper pieced. Okay, so if I lift the piece off with my tool, then it only takes the piece of paper. If I use my fingers and kind of bend it, it comes apart. So I think what I should have done, yeah, I messed it up. This is going to have to be all the way paper pieced. So I'm probably going to end up stopping this video, but you can see how nicely that paper pieced. The double-sided tape, maybe it should have been on here. And then this is going to do the rest of my leaves. Just give you a little taste of it. But I do love paper piecing. It's just figuring out how I'm so used to doing it. Using glue and not the double-sided, and that helps me keep everything working in my mind. How my mind keeps things straight is the way I know that I usually do it when I do it. But this is going to be really pretty, but this means I'm going to have to run the dye through in other colors for the stained glass back behind and all of that. So I'm just going to put these down so you can see. But I know this video with the other portion is probably, by the time I get the two pieces together, it's going to be a little long, I think. But that's... It does make it easy to have the double-sided tape and have the hold and release sheet. So I think if you only paper piece once in a while, it's worth it to buy this stuff. But this is something you do a lot. I think I'm not sure, but it could maybe get a little expensive, you know. So, and I don't know if people are coming home early tonight. This one looks like, there it goes. Now, here we go. It's getting stuck in my fingernail. I say I'm getting off and then I keep going, huh? I just figured I might as well finish doing the rows so you get an idea. Now this green, did I go with the light after all? Because no, this is the brighter green, I thought. Because I thought the orange or red, whatever that color is there, might be a little muted. But the green's looking kind of muted too, so I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's very small though. The pieces are very small. I'm usually not doing the smaller pieces for paper piecing. This size stuff, you will want all this. All this stuff. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do another video where I do use the double-sided on this sheet. So we can check that out. That was my mistake and I messed that up. So we'll probably have that for tomorrow. This will be Thursday, and tomorrow we'll do it the other. Let's see how that, but see, even if I put the double-sided on here, I'm still going to have to put something here. I'm going to have to look at the instructions again, because that's still going to be sticky. So the only way I can think of, we'll look real quick together. Okay. Because they're not using, so this is the glitter and they're using glue. This is taking black card and you cut out the frame. Then using the outside frame, you cut black card and fix on top a piece of your double-sided sheet, adhesive sheets. Remove the backing from the double-sided on the black card and carefully place your die cut frame in place. Take a piece of your chosen colored star card and then you cut all the flower stuff out with the release paper and repeat all the colors. And then see, they have to piece it all together. They still have to piece it together. So if you're using the double-sided tape, you've got to put a piece in everything. You can't just pick. So you've seen how it works. I don't think you need to see me do any more of it. The video's long enough, and I'm gonna we'll do another version of it for tomorrow, but I'm gonna leave this because I'm probably gonna want to come back to that and finish that. But no, that's not gonna hold that together there. All right, everybody. So if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me again. And everybody in the U.S. have a blessed Thanksgiving, and everybody else have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.